Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024. We are back with another game in the London Green Save, and today, just like last time and just like for the foreseeable, we are just going to be playing one game in today's episode because we've got so many friendlies, and this will only be in the, well, actually, look, there's one where there's two in one, so there will be two games in that episode. But because we've got so many friendlies lined up and I'm rotating the squad so much for all of those friendlies, we're going to have most episodes are just going to be the one they're just going to be the one game. Today we're playing against the Shepherd's Bush Reserves. They are down at the bottom of the table. I've made one change to the tactic, and that is actually two, I guess. Passing and the width, they're kind of the same anyway, but the one big change is the work the ball into the box. And we're going to go with that. Going to go into the team selection, and we're going to make just a few changes. I'm going to get Ray Boo to start. Going to get Gilbert to start as well, but Sunderman will absolutely stay on the bench. We're going to throw... Actually, no, I've got to throw Garnett in because he is unhappy with us right now. Peters comes out. Rebu stays on the bench. Okay. Now, Dewhurst or East Hope. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I like East Hope in there, actually. Got so many players, though. It really is a bit of a mix. I think I want Tucky on the bench for Jack Smith. And I need a defender, which will inevitably be Brathwaite, but he's actually fit and raring to go in the first team. So let's get Hugh Arndale on the bench. Now, one change. I'm thinking maybe Crosby misses this game and Harry Crane comes in. Garnett, Gilbert, Dewhurst, BT. A change at centre-back needed. Not sure. Of course, we have so many players that making a change is a bit of a... Sometimes it feels like a bit of a risk. Anticipation's quite low. What's Bash's anticipation? 7. No, you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to Yakubu. And in the friendlies, that's where players will have their chance to really show me what they've got. You know, like show me their fitness, show me their skills. We're doing well. We're on a good run. Just keep it going. In fact, I didn't actually show you the two results in the friendlies. Very frustrating. They were actually the same. 1-0 losses, both in games where we had 60% plus on the possession, but we just weren't able to find the shots. 67 again. So that is what has inspired the change to get the ball into the box, get the ball into more of a dangerous area. And let's see if we can actually see the ball this time. No, again, it's a dark ball. Really frustrating because I just cannot see that. Like my eyes are not very good anyway. So I'm going to go back to the 2D Classic, and that's how we're going to play for a little bit. Okay, so once again, all we're trying to do in this game, control possession, and when we get... Oh my word, Crane's in. Oh, good save. Good save. And look at that, the defense is actually a little bit tired because of the friendlies that they played. I did rotate, but I also wanted to see if my starting 11 could do a job, and they... Defensively, they didn't do so bad. We only conceded 2 goals, of course, but both games were 1-0 losses, so it's a bit of a tough one. By the way, Gilbert on the ball. We might struggle to see out this game, but we'll try and get through it. Gilbert's lost that one. And it looks like Madigan's through. He shoots its way wide. It's nowhere near. And that should be the end of that highlight, and it is. Okay, so 58% is actually dropped a little bit. 62 again. Okay, good. Aston on the ball. Back to Standen. Back to Opara. Back to Standen again, who goes long, and we win it back. But can't control it. That's very frustrating. Williams, Nelson, long shot over the... Almost in, but just over. Hit the top net on the outside. Okay. Corner. It looks like it is mostly Shepherd's Bush reserves here. Maybe it's because our defence is a little bit tired. Maybe I've made a bit of a rookie error there. Well up, well out. Oh, it goes over. Okay, cool. Goal kick. Okay, possession's looking good. Chances not looking great. Have to see. We do seem to be struggling a little. Oh my word, he's very open, shoots it long, it goes over. And we do seem to be struggling with converting possession into attacks, or into chances. And that's been the case for a couple of seasons. Aston on the ball, out to Williams. Crowd looks for Megan, who does get there, but it's well saved. Morris, what are you? You're complacent. Well, I don't need that, buddy. Give him a bit of encouragement, see if that works. Nothing just yet. We've won the corner. It's cleared away. All right. 3 corners to their 1. We're committing a few fouls, but our possession stat is where we want it. It's very high. It's a chance potentially. Gilbert on the ball. Won it back from Dylan Garnett. Liam Morris. Into Beattie. Into Dewhurst. Forward. I think there's a pass there. There was. Oh, Garnett's turned and he's going to go. Maybe out wide. Yep, Crane is there. That's very nice. 1-2. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if he needed to shoot that one. I'm not quite sure that one needed to go. Okay. The assistant manager says we are winning our headers, so start whipping the ball in a little bit more. Almost. And we'll make those changes at half time. Because look at that. Our fitness, defensive fitness really is rough. I've made a bit of an error there. 0-0. Very even, but we did start. Look at that. The XG has gone up once we started putting the corners, started putting the crosses in. We can win this if we work hard. Come on. You have the ability to make the difference. You all do. You know that. Tactics. Hugh Arndale was going to come on for, I think, Brathwaite. Yep. Alex Tuckey on for Beattie. That leaves us with 1 change. It's not going to be Gilbert because he's having a good game. It's either a Fogbu, Garnett. Well, I've given Garnett, said I'd give Garnett more chance in the first team. So let's give him the second half. And we will see if he is able to kind of do something with it. We shall see. Okay, from the halftime whistle, Shepherd's Bush reserves were on the attack. They've just played a loose pass and Morris gets hold of it. Okay. I'm really a bit worried about the fitness of my defenders at the end of this game. So might have to, you know what? I'm going to make that decision now, actually. I'm going to bring Dewhurst. Can you play DM? And I suppose Sunderman can. Really. Okay, we've got another corner, 52 minutes. We just want to try and get a goal and then just calm this game down. Morling whips it in. Morris is there and it just skids past the post. Very close. I'm liking what I'm seeing though. Since we said we'll start whipping in corners, whipping in crosses, it is working well for us. Even though it's still 0-0, like the possession is going well for us. We're okay with that. The XG is much higher. Just got to defend this set piece. Crowd whips it in. Morris gets it away. Pogba's going to get there, and the counter-attack is definitely on here. He cuts inside, kind of into a bit of traffic, but the gap is there. He's actually opened up for him. He gives it away. No, I mean, it's a bit aimless in the middle there. Not everyone on the same wavelength. Yakubu on the ball, out to Morling, into a Fogbu, back, into Gilbert, lovely pass. Into the gap, Garnett's there. Shoots it early, it's very high, it's very wild. Not the best shot, in all honesty. Now they've got a corner. Aston on the ball. Is he shooting it? He does, and it's well saved. No, it's off the post. Okay. Morris plays it to Yakubu. Is this going to be an example of us being able to move the ball front to back? Or I guess from back to front. Fogbu inside, runs really nicely. Garnet on the ball. Find Gilbert. He is there. He is there. Back to him. He shoots low. Gilbert shoots low. Lovely finish. 1-0. Exactly what we're after. Defense really are struggling. Really are struggling. I've got to tell them. I don't know. What do I tell them? Do your best to survive, lads? I don't know. Hey, Tucky can move back for Yakubu, who can then come off Sunderman. We play like that. I know I did it last time and it didn't work, but I'm thinking of the fitness here. I think I want Sunderman also on a deep lying playmaker so that maybe they stay back just a bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And that means it's just our wingbacks who are quite tired. It's a mistake from me. It's a mistake from me. It's a fitness error from me. I'm forcing them to play 90 minutes on, you know, like on fumes. I thought I've got that into the box. I've got hit early crosses rather than work the ball into the box, but I don't know. It's telling me to work the ball into the box. That is my go-to tactic anyway. Now, at least. Morris on the ball. Into Dewhurst. Into Sunderman. Forward. Crane. Yep, inside. Goes long instead and it's saved. You know what? Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Work the ball into the box. We were hitting those crosses because he asked me. The assistant manager said, get the crosses in. We're winning our headers. Comes out. Garnet will get hold of that. Maybe give it to the winger. I think he should have. 15 shots, of which only 6 on target. The possession stat is back on the way up. Dewhurst now on a yellow card. And only 10 minutes or so to survive when they've only had the 1 shot on target. But 1-0 is such a... Well, it's not enough. It is a lead, you know. It's 1-0, but it's not enough. One good bit of play from the reserves, and we are losing 2 points again. Sunderman on the ball. Going to go back, hopefully. He does. Dewhurst go back as well. You can go back, guys. Morlin is there. Nice. Back to Tucky. Into Morling again. Forward and giving it away. I feel like there was a little bit of a reluctance to play it to the defenders there, which I'm not a fan of. Williams goes over the top. He finds Williams. And exactly... Oh, no, it was offside. But exactly what I was saying. The fact that there's only 1 goal in it means that they can grab something from nothing and ruin our day. They really can. Good save from Morris. Okay, really, really good save. Morris on the right as well. Sorry, Liam Morris. And Morling are really... Oh, get out. They have scored. Fair enough. You know what? What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn replays on. Oh, that deserved to be a goal. 2 minutes to go. Just see it out, guys. See it out. We were 1-0 up. We were playing well. Oh, it's gone over. It's gone over. That's a goal kick. Okay, clear it. Okay, they've got the ball. The time is up, but let's see what they do here. Crowd back to Towner, into Miller, and that is game. Okay. We take a draw 1-1 against the team at the bottom. We should have won that game, I think. I'm gonna congratulate Morling and Morris because they played on like absolutely their last legs. Like I made a mistake, a fitness error, and maybe that cost us. I don't think it did. You know, we were 1-0 up. They happened to get the equaliser to finish things off. Sometimes that's games. Sometimes that is sport. That's how it goes. But what we're going to have is we're going to have another couple of friendlies before the next game. It's going to give me an opportunity to see some more of the players. We've got Rudgwick and Ivy. See some more of the players involved, and hopefully as we get to the end of this season and the start of season 9, I want to get myself kind of organized with basically squad of, I don't want to say 22, where you've got an A team and a B team, but I am kind of thinking that. A squad of 22 players in that A team who are top notch, you know, with maybe a couple of extras, as in like you've got 2 for every position, and then like you need a third goalie in case one gets injured, but like something like that. You never know. Anyway, London Greens denied by late goal. Gilbert shines, even though we failed to win. He did play well. 6 unbeaten. We're actually 6 unbeaten. It shows that our run of form, we are hard to defeat. We are also struggling a little bit to win those games. Just a little bit. Anyway, that'll be it from me, guys. I will rotate the squad. I will play some friendlies. The next game up is a Peckham Town game. That'll be next episode. Last thing I want to show you when this game loads up again for us is the competition. Where are we? Oh, we are in 9th. Okay, we are in 9th. There are teams around us, but it's still so very close. There's 12, 13, no, 32 games in total, so there's 13 games to go. You can see we have drawn more than anyone else. We have drawn 10 games alongside London Samurai. But the difference being is that we've actually won more than we've lost. So as much as I'm kind of I'm not criticizing the players or criticizing the season, but as much as I'm saying like we haven't had the best season, it's not been that bad. It's a bit like last season. It's not been that bad. We are in a phase of finding our footing in this division so that we can get promoted and get going up through the gears, because we're only in level 11. You know, we want to keep rising. But it's going to take time. And of course, me being me, I haven't played a lot of Football Manager until this save, so I am learning almost constantly. So, thank you for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.